Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of Chemlife where we have chemistry in every story. This is a podcast, the show that never comes to encourage boldness, hosted by me, Farhah.
And me, Awani.
Hey Awani, how is it going?
Doing okay, Raya is coming here. My baju Raya is all sorted.
Hopefully we are all doing okay too. After all the filling up assignments, let's tune in to our podcast. This is where we get to know the answer to any mystery with science. I'm having a lot of butterfly in my stomach, but super duper excited today because this is our first podcast. So we have three special guests who are really creative, funny, and brilliant. From the PhD with the name Kimia. First, let us invite our first guest, Khadijah, aka Dija. What's up, Dija? What have you been up to this day?
Hi, Pa. So
Hi.
I've been great these days. So how are you?
I'm good.
So glad that we are together here to make our very first podcast. Yay!
Woo!
Okay, hi guys. Sorry for the glitch. Okay, next we have Amzar here. Amzar, how are you doing? As far as I know, you're staying on campus, right? So, any plans of returning back to Negeri Sembilan for a year?
Hi, Awani. Yes, I currently in the campus and I will ride at the content. I will not back to my hometown
Oh, why?
because my mother asked me to stay here.
Okay, well, I hope you'd have a good year back at Kuantan with all your friends. Next, we have Adriana. Well, fun fact, Adriana is actually my roommate back in Kuantan before this pandemic happened. So it's been a while, right, Adriana? How are you doing right now?
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Hi, Awani. Hi, my roommate. So, hi, I'm Adriana from Team Marketing PHK.
All right. Seems like everyone are well and really excited. Let's look back during my first year. I did my best and maybe your best to handling PCC with confusion because we don't know what is going on and what PCC actually. So, but what I remember the most is PHQ. To be honest, it's really awesome and the packaging is really cute. Actually, what made you guys think to pop up with the idea to create the PHQ?
So to answer your question, actually we didn't came out with the idea, but we were recruited by our lecturer, which are Dr. Iman Aminuddin and Dr. Azam Razali from the Department of Chemistry. So there are seven in total chemistry students from the batch 171 and also 181. And then we are divided into three groups, which are designing team, marketing team, and also experiment team.
And you are the designer?
I am from designing team, Amzar from experiment team, and also Adriana from marketing team.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I do have a question. How did you guys make the PH kit? Because you guys made it yourself, right? There's no big manufacturing companies doing it for you.
I think this question is for Adriana to answer.
So, first off, we came up with a brilliant idea to package the yam powder, which is the pH kit, the main component which we identify to analyze the pH kit of all solutions around us. So basically, this idea came out with the yam powder used to analyze each pH of any solution, and we package it in a small capsule only, rather than a small plastic. So I think for me, it looks more attractive towards kids, and also it is quite convenient for one-time use. So so the kids just have to take a single capsule, since it is one-time use, and dissolve it in water, and along with addition of any other solutions such as shampoo, cleaners, detergents, and any other stuff that you can find it in your house. So this will give an opportunity towards the kids itself to discover what is science and what are the pH of all of the things are all around us. So it's a good thing for them to explore science more.
Sorry, so your target market is towards the kids, am I right?
Yes, exactly. Yes,
I
exactly.
see.
But it can be anyone, such as even teenagers itself. They want to know what are the pH of their cleansers. You know how cleansers affect our skins also. If it's too if it's too acidic, it can
I do know
affect
that.
our skin as well. Yeah. so that's why our main target is for kids, but we are open to any age who want to test any pH on any products. So yeah, that's basically our main objective.
Okay, I agree with Adriana because I do buy the PHP and give it to my younger sister as a birthday present. And she asked me how it's work. But I'm really bad in terms of explaining. So maybe you can explain how actually the pH cube works and what make the color change. Maybe Dija can answer.
All right. For our product, which is PHURPLE'EM, that's the name of our pH kit. The name is PHURPLE'EM because pH, the first pH of the name means pH, and the color is purple. So PHURPLE'EM. So okay, in this product, there will be one pack of 20 purple yam powder capsules, one measuring cup, and 6 pieces of pipette and vials. So to prepare the pH solution, the kid can open the capsules and pour the content into the measuring cup and just add water. And then that's how the pH solution is prepared. So to test the pH solution of any substances in the house, for example, Farhah's sister wants to test the pH of their dish soap. She can add some drops of dish soap into the vial and just drop some water, some pH solution into the vial and just give it a little shake. Then the color of the purple color of the pH solution will turn into a greenish shade because
Sorry,
dish soap is basic.
sorry, Dija. There's a bit of a glitch in your mic. Yeah,
really?
there's. Yeah. Can you?
Okay, can you hear me now better?
Wow, such a beautiful voice.
Wow.
Yeah, it's better. Okay, yeah, it's better.
Yes, okay.
Okay. Okay, so how pH solution can change color. So basically, in the purple yam powder, there is this one substance named flavonoid. So flavonoid is actually a compound that gives out colors in some plants. For example, plants that have the color of red, blue, or purple. For example, purple yam, purple cabbage, and also butterfly pea. The reason we can observe purple color in this plant is because of the conjugation of anthocyanin. When anthocyanin is reacting with other substance with different acidity, the conjugation of the anthocyanin will change, which results in different color appearance. So that's how our pH solution works.
Wow.
May I add something?
Yeah. Of course.
Okay, so like Dija said, Farhah wants to try dish soap. So dish soap, as we might know, or you guys might not, do not know, so it's actually an alkali. So we just put the purple yam powder along with dissolution with water, and then add the dish soap. It will turn into blue color. But if it's turned to yellowish, it is acidic. So that's how we determine the pH of the solution.
Okay, thank you, Adriana, for that input. By the way, I noticed that you always mention solution, a liquid phase. So, what if I want to test out solid objects, like say a banana? I mean, it's solid, right? Can I test it on? Can I use the pH kit to test it, or do I have to mush it first?
Maybe this question, Amzar, can you answer?
Yes. For your question, Awani, you said that you want to try maybe a banana in form of solid to test their pH, right? During the lab, we already test the liquid and the solid, but we must make sure that the substance is dissolved well in the solution of the purple jam solution. And so that means if you want to test the pH of any solid substance, you must test it to the liquid first. Because when it is in the liquid, and then it will dissolve well at the yam. At that time, you can see clearly the changes of the color that indicate what pH of it. So you cannot take any solid substance to test to use the pH kit, but you must dissolve it first into the liquid form, and then you can use for detection of the pH. Is that answer your question, Wani?
Yeah, of course. Well, thank you for that. Well, how about corrosive substance like a very concentrated sodium hydroxide? Would it corrode any ions in the purple yam?
No, because during the lab, we already test very acidic solution and a very alkaline solution. But it will show the pH, like for example, if acidic, it will show 1, referring to the color, and the alkali, like sodium hydroxide, will show 14. So any substance that has the highest alkali or acidic will not disturb the pH kit that we use. So it's okay to test it.
See, so it's very good for you because it means that your pH kit is very stable. So I guess that's a good marketing point to put next time.
Yes.
Okay, so we try to banana, acidic solution. So, and because we only live once, right? So I tried to destroy my mom's toilet by cleaning the toilet bowls using Coca-Cola. I
Really?
did that. Yeah. Sorry, mom, if you watch this. But surprisingly, it worked really well.
Yeah.
So what actually make it possible?
What actually makes it possible? So basically, Coca-Cola is an acidic solution, and due to its low pH, just like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Sprite, Fanta, the average pH is 3.4, which is quite a low pH, right? So due to this low pH, it is one of the major contributions towards the cleaning properties of the solution, which is the Coca-Cola itself. So for the science behind how does Coca-Cola cleaning the toilet bowl, it's basically lies on the acidic properties. In Coca-Cola, there are 3 different types of acid, which are carbonic acid, phosphoric acid, and citric acid. So these 3 acids are the main components that will disrupt the stains in the toilet bowl. And it is similar to any other cleanser as well. Cleanser as in toilet cleanser. Toilet cleanser, and most of it are acidic in pH. So that's why Coca-Cola is quite similar to toilet cleanser. So that's why it works on your toilet bowl, on cleaning your toilet bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will destroy another toilet by using Coca-Cola.
No,
But
it's not. It's not destroyed.
Yeah,
It
if I
will not
replace
corrode.
Coca-Cola with other bicarbonate drinks such as Sprite and Fanta, like you said, does it work the same as Coca-Cola?
Yes, it works the same because all of them have an average pH of, just like I mentioned before, average pH of 3.4. So all of them works the same. Yeah.
Wow, so
And
I can save my money.
yeah, true, but it's a good option, but I would say I would not recommend it due to some other factors. Yeah. Because you have other cheaper options. It's a good option, and it gives the smell of the Coca-Cola is quite good, right? It gives off good fragrance, but I don't recommend it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it would be awkward for you to drink Coca-Cola next time after you leave it for cleaning the bowl.
I will stop drinking Coca-Cola for 5 years.
Yeah, see? That's why you don't use Coca-Cola to clean your toilet bowl. How can you live without Coca-Cola? By the way,
Although it gives the same cleaning properties, but then it's not a good option. You have any other better options, but if you have if you are a cleanser, toilet cleanser or anything, maybe you can opt to cook. So that's okay.
Can I use CocaCola in other, like plants or, any other thing?
That's sorry. Other
Like, can I
plants?
use CocaCola
Oh,
in flowers or,
yeah.
house?
Fun fact actually, Coca-Cola does not only functions to quench our thirst, but it can also remove rust from metals and make flowers last longer. So,
Ooh.
isn't it interesting?
Yeah, it's really interesting. So guys, especially men, if you want to give a flower, maybe you can try put it in Coca-Cola to make it survive up until 7 days. And
Yes,
go with
true.
your flavor.
Yes, true. Because you know what? As you know, carbonated drinks have high amount of sugar, right? So actually, the sugar itself is the biggest component that makes the flower last longer. So guys, take note.
Amzar, take note.
Okay, but quick question, Pa.
Yeah.
After you use Coca-Cola, did the cook leave some stain on your toilet bowl?
I don't really remember because it like when I was Form 1, I guess. So I don't really remember.
Well,
But it's really clean.
yeah. Okay. Well, next question. Actually, during this PKP, I tried to practice some imitation. So let's see if I can do some 1940s imitation. Okay.
Go, Awani.
Oh no! Wow, that's a lot. You know my grandma? Yeah, my grandma. She lives on the JS. She lives below the JS. I tried to grow some, but they turned out pink. As pink as a flamingo. So I know what did I do wrong. I mean, what did I feed? I watered them. I give them all my love. Why did I turn out pink? Yeah.
Great job, Awani. Great job. It's a good imitation.
Top tier acting class.
Yeah.
Top tier.
Congrats.
Oscar.
Okay, so back to the question. So, why actually does Betsy's flower turn pink instead of blue?
Okay, I think I will answer your question Awani about hydrogen, right? Hydrogen.
Yep.
Okay, basically, we must know that what component give the color to the plant. You know, right, Awani, what the component in the plant that give the color?
I know. Green is for chlorophyll, and what else?
Basically, it depends on the pigment. The chlorophyll is from the pigment, and it seems to the anthocyanin. So basically, the color of the hydrogen is affected by the anthocyanin that have in the plant, where the anthocyanin is a natural pigment which found in plant organs such as the fruit, flowers, leaf that responsible it give to the variety type of color such as pink, red, purple, and blue. And for the hydrogen, it is a very unique plant where, for example, if the plant hydrogen is, tanam at the acidic soil, it will give you a blue color. But if you put in the soil that is in alkali, it will give you a red color. Because actually, when you said about the acidic soil and the alkali soil, it doesn't mean that the pH of the soil that gives the color, but it actually depends on the aluminium ion that consists in the soil. You understand? It depends on the aluminium ion that present in the soil. Okay. For example, if the color is blue, that means that the aluminium ion is have a reaction with the sulfide. With sulfide ion give aluminium sulfate, if I'm not mistaken, and it will give the blue color. But for the red, actually the gardener can make it become alkali by adding some calcium carbonate which is in alkali. So basically the pH of the soil is not the major component affect the color of the hydrogen the plant, but it's the aluminium ion present in the soil. Did you get what I tried to say to you, Awani?
Yeah, I see. So let me see if I get this right. So if there's more aluminum ions, the soil will be more towards alkali. Is that what you mean?
Basically, aluminum ion is naturally present in the acidic type of soil. So basically, our display hydrogen is more to the blue color, not red. Okay.
I see. So that is soil is alkali then. Okay, thank you, Amzar, for your answer.
Wow, interesting. So I would like to ask Dija, do you like to eat Maggi or noodles?
I prefer instant noodles than mee. Yeah, the apa? Mee kuning. Yeah, I don't like mee kuning because of the
Oh,
chalky taste.
same. Yeah,
I cannot
same.
even telan.
Okay. So you might found or going to the restaurant and see the noodles have a different colors or kind of noodles. So the innovation of coloring noodles happens in today. So it is because of the pH changes between the ingredient or other things. Is it true, or what your opinion about that?
I think the name of this trend, noodles trend, is unicorn noodles. So I think there's one way in preparing this color changing noodles. Maybe they soak the noodles in solution that contain anthocyanins, like the plants that I mentioned before, butterfly pea, purple cabbage, or purple yam. When they soak in, so anthocyanin will attach to the noodles. So when they cook, let's say you want to cook fried noodles but you add some vinegar. So there will be color changings there. Maybe you can add baking powder or baking soda in the noodles, but cook in the safe mind will cook their noodles with baking soda.
So do you like to try the noodle with the colors?
I'm not sure because the nasi kerabu cooked by using butterfly pea, and the color is blue. It took me years to get ready to prepare myself to eat blue rice. I'm not sure if I can eat blue noodles.
Oh my god.
I think it would be good to be adventurous, because if not, I think you would lose. You tertinggal some of nikmat dunia. So try what you can. I mean, unless you die from it, but I don't think. Yeah.
Maybe we all can try it later when PKP is
Mukbang.
over. Mukbang, we can have a gathering and eat that noodles.
Yep. It's a date. Okay. So I think we've talked about half an hour question. So Farhah, right, for us to end it here?
Yeah. What? Sorry.
Is it alright for us to end it here, since we already asked questions and we've already passed the 30 minutes mark?
No. I think I'm okay with the pH. I think we can do another slot. How
Yeah.
about?
Another
Yeah.
shot. Yeah, because I like our discussion. It's very
Dynamic.
it's a very building. Yeah, it's very dynamic.
Yes.
Discussion.
And chemistry is around
So
us, you know. So it's
yeah,
basically the
so
same question.
let's make a part 2.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's make part
Okay.
2. Maybe we can discuss the question from the audience in part 2.
Oh,
Is
interesting.
it okay for you guys to be here?
Yes, absolutely.
InsyaAllah,
good.
boleh.
For me too.
Alright, so this is for the question for today. Thank you, Dija, Amzar, and also Adriana for the good sharing. So before we end, did you guys have anything to say to the viewer, or maybe you want to promote your social media account? You can do it now. Let's first hear from Amzar, one and only back here.
I just want to encourage maybe first year and second year chemistry student to take part in the chemistry program, because it will give you a lot of knowledge and experience to deal about the chemistry, because like Adriana said, chemistry is around us, and maybe in your first year you heard that chemistry is the nature of science, right? So be active and join all the Department of Chemistry program. And of course, join all the SES program. Thank you.
Ooh, thank you,
There she
Amzar.
asked. So what about you, Dija? Do you have anything to share before we
Um,
end?
maybe I hope in future if our department will come up with new innovation, new products. I cannot even English. I hope more students will participate in the producing process. Try join because this will not only help in your start point but also helps your thinking skill, your EQ, and maybe in future you can add this experience in your CV, curriculum vitae for your job application, especially internship application. So yeah, come on, juniors.
Yes, to add, it will also increase your social skills. Just like I'm an introvert person. So by joining this PhD team, I get to interact with a lot of people and get to deal with a lot of people by joining our team. So it's a good thing. So you guys have to try any programs that are available out there. Not only chemistry, it can be other programs as well. So enjoy.
Yeah, you're right. Because, you know, join what you can. Because during this PKP, you can join anything. And you're basically being a potato during this PKP. So when you go back to campus, join whatever program as long as you can.
Yeah, sure. Calling for my friends and junior out there. Okay, thank you again, guys, and also thank you, Awani, for being my partner today. For the viewer, if you have any question or maybe you have a suggestion for the next topic for us, please send it with the hashtag Chemlife and let us know on our Instagram or YouTube channel. Thank you, everybody, for listening, and we will see you on the next episode. Goodbye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.